This is Christy Petrilla from Remax Town & Country in Blue Ridge, Georgia, with Peter Vekselman for Real Estate News, sponsored by CoachingByPeter.com. Successfully buying foreclosures online. Buying at an online auction is the riskiest way to purchase property and should only be done by experienced investors with the assistance of a real estate mentor. Bidding online for your favorite DVD or on eBay is one thing. Buying a foreclosed property via an online auction is completely different. Foreclosures carry unique risks that you need to be aware of. A few of the most important are: foreclosures do not come with a money-back guarantee. Foreclosures are bought as is. If the roof leaks or the furnace doesn't work, too bad, it's your problem, not the banks that you bought it from. Approximately half of the states have redemption periods. This is a period of time following the sale that the previous owner can reclaim the house by paying off the delinquent mortgage. That means it won't be generating any income and you don't want to make improvements for resale. The period varies from 10 days in New Jersey to 730 days in Tennessee. Rarely is there an opportunity to have the property professionally inspected. You should assume there are problems and bid accordingly. You almost always have to pay in cash at the time of the sale. Usually you have to provide a pre-qualification letter to the bank before bidding. There could be hidden costs like unpaid property taxes or other liens on the property. You want to learn about these before bidding. If you can't, don't bid. With all of these perils, why are investors still buying properties at online foreclosure auctions? The answer is simple. They can save 30 to 40% or more rather than buying on the open market. Tips for successful bidding at an online foreclosure auction are as follows. If you've never bought through an online auction, attend a few and observe before making the plunge to bid. The first few properties auctioned often go for less because most bidders are waiting to see how the auction will progress. If you're interested in a property that several people are bidding on, wait until the bidding gets down to 2 or 3 people before placing your initial bid. There's no point in adding to the bidding frenzy, and you can start your bidding knowing that it's close to the final sales price. Always research the local market. Don't assume you know the value of a distant property based on your local market. Do a title check beforehand to make sure that you're buying the first mortgage and not a junior lien. Always have a price limit for each property you're considering bidding on. Pass on any property when bidding exceeds your predetermined value. Learn how many other properties in the neighborhood are in foreclosure or have completed foreclosure. Neighborhoods with many foreclosures are still seeing property values decline. Finally, know what type of auction you'll be bidding on. Reserve auctions can be the most frustrating because the highest bid is an offer rather than an outright sale. The lender has the right to refuse any offer that is below the reserve or minimum bid amount. The reserve is usually the amount owed to the lender. If the final bid is below the reserve, the lender has the right to decline the offer or accept the highest bid on the spot, or in some cases within 72 hours. A minimum bid auction is similar to a reserve auction, the difference being that the bidding must begin at a preset minimum amount. Typically, the lender starts the bidding at what they are owed. If no one increases the bid, the property goes to the lender without any financial transaction taking place. An absolute auction is where you're most likely to find the best investment opportunities. These are auctions where the lender accepts whatever the highest bid is, regardless of what they are owed on the property. Take it away, Peter.
One of my goals is to constantly provide you with some great tools, resources, information to help you grow and prosper in the real estate industry. In the last 15 years, I myself have completed over 1,200 real estate deals. So my 2 passions in life are, number 1, for me to constantly grow and prosper as a real estate investor, and number 2, help individuals like yourself do the same thing. So what I'd like to do is give you the opportunity to ask me whatever is on your mind. Simply click on the link below and you'll be taken to a special web form where you can ask me anything you'd like, whether it's how I could personally work with you and help you become wildly successful in the real estate investing industry, or any other real estate investing question. Simply type in your question on that web form. It'll come directly to me, and then I'll get back directly with you.